Hi. Good morning. Okay, yes, so this is like oh, you cannot see the bottom of my screen, can you? Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, wait, you can. It's just the time is blocked by my PNG. Oh, do I move? Well, I guess I could move. Even if not, okay, I will just show this. Yeah, I just realized that you guys cannot see the time. But yes, this is 8 a.m. right now, so I actually did not sleep much, right? Because like yesterday I was I mean, right after the stream, I was streaming until and I ended up I went back to reading the manga. But yeah, I was streaming until around this, right? And then actually I don't know, like, but anyways, I did not get much sleep. Let's just get back to it and we can chat while AI is working, yeah. So, I feel like there's a lot to chat about, but let's actually get the AI to work, and then we can go back to chatting. This is real so surprising because yesterday we really feel like we were running out of conversation topics, but now I feel like there's more to talk about, even though there's not much that has happened between last stream and now, like literally not much. But yeah, let me first try to prompt the AI. Okay, so last time we did we redefined what is it called? Hive judgment in a Hive.v using this heterogeneous tuple type from choice vector. I think that is or we try defining this using this heterogeneous tuple type. Uh, uh, but I think the dependent type programming is a little bit too much after all. A Instead of a pi omega, can we just make the I don't know, maybe I should say, can we instead of this a pi omega thing, which is a where is it? A this heterogeneous tuple. A can we just replace it with a with a list of a net times a heap question mark a the net would be a what is it called? Since we can pickle any a choice type, so the first element a doesn't have to be out here or anything anyways, or a maybe I should put it this way, a a in that case, the maybe I should just say the final element, I guess. Well, where is it? Let's try to find it and then we do. I feel like it is really funny that, well, I mean, I did get some rest, so oh shoot. And maybe I did not get enough rest. I mean, who am I kidding, right? Of course I did not. And I don't know what did I click just now. Oh well. I mean, I know of course I got rid of that and I don't know how to bring it back. But who cares? Yeah. So what do we have here? The canon code thing is somewhere, but I cannot find it. Can I just RG? I guess I could RG, yeah. I oh, that is the funny thing that with the AI, right? Right. Well, you know what? Sure, yeah. A what do I want to RG anyways? A pi omega. Hey. Sorry, I was right there. What is this? Hey, not this. Hey, maybe I was not right there. Let me see. Series probability KL 5.0 120. Hey, mm, what is this anyways? Like why? Hey, pi omega. Mm, what? Canonical pi omega, and then this is a the final what is it called? A so the final element doesn't have to be L type times heap but but a as in as in five as in the as in 939 of a I start okay, yeah, of this doesn't have to be this, but the first element being a being net would do a right. A can we kind of would it can we scrap all the heterogeneous tuples and just replace it with this a yeah, okay. So now it's working. Let me try to say a story, especially for people who are like a like what is it called? Oh, I can talk about RG as well, but yeah, a for people who are like watching on the like just the VODs and not getting a timeline here. So a timeline being that a well, we had this and this. So this I basically, like 3 hours or so, and I took a break and I do another 2 hours. The break was not very long. It was actually 2 hours kind of long, but yeah, anyways. And then so this started at like 5 p.m. and then this was like or maybe 6, no, 5:30, right, to like 9 something. And then I went to quote unquote grab dinner, but I actually did not eat anything. I told that part of the story already. I want to listen to something. Maybe I should do that first, and then I can describe and I can explain what happened. It's not too loud, right? I mean, you guys cannot hear it. Yeah, okay, just making sure. Otherwise, I will actually get my VOD nuked and you'll be terrible. Okay, so what happened? Yeah, so I just came back and then I worked for another 2 hours and I went to basically sleep. And then I slept for like 6 hours and then now that brings us where we are right now. Yeah. And let me see. Decode. Yeah, let me see. It's already doing it. That's good. Yeah. Distribution margin has still. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I won't blow my nose up right back. Sorry about that. So where are we? Yeah. So dreams, I guess. Well, okay. So I at least like I guess first of all, I did not think I was going to dream because I was so tired. I thought I would just like completely be very unconscious for a very long time. I mean, except for the fact that maybe I don't know, maybe I woke up because I was thirsty because like everything's dry. Yeah, I always like wake up however many times to drink water. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I had this like really, really well. I don't want to call it weird. Like it's not exactly recurring either. It's just like dream that of like I don't know of me going back to my high school for whatever event reasons. I don't know if I was dreaming about me. I don't know if myself in the dream is any younger or not. But yeah, it's really strange because when I have dreams about my high school days, usually was like very sad things. But I feel like this time is not this time is not sad. Basically, right now was just yeah, it was fine. It was just me seeing the people who were a like seeing the people I knew back then, but they only one of them noticed me, and I just waved and I just went away. So yeah, it's good, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was always a I mean, this is like one of the things that one of the stories that I promised I would talk about one day, right? But like, how should I say it? Like, yeah, I don't know if I should talk about it now. Maybe I should. I mean, we kind of a what is it called? We need conversation topics anyways. But I don't know. I feel like this is just going to turn out to this is going to end up being trauma dumping if I talk about my high school days. So there's that. I don't know. Or maybe it won't, to be honest. Like when we drink a little bit more tea. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like throughout my undergrad, whenever I talk to others about my high school days, it was always very, very, very sad. But the wait, you are not supposed to pack the hip entry. You should be just packing the entire hip, right? Unless this is I don't know what's going on. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, let me see. Yeah, that is besides the point. So yeah, I don't know, but like earlier this week, I was going out with my like I guess former advisor might be the correct term. Yeah, the basically, going to the yeah, going to dinner with a someone who I respect, and he's I mean the one who invited me here to Taiwan and to be here and to work for a summer. Who I used to work for, and also a dinner with him and his current lab. And yeah, and during the dinner, the conversation topic about my high school days came up for whatever reason. I think it's because I did my high school in the US, while a lot of people here just did their high school in Taiwan. So, I mean, when I say a lot, I mean literally everyone. Yeah, so they were asking me how was it, and I feel like I was able to give a more positive answer than I always did before. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know if it's like quote unquote fair because what is the term here? Like what's the term here? Like, I don't know because I feel I was not really a quote unquote good person back then. But yeah, but I feel like I suffer enough because of that, and I don't know. At the end of the day, like we all become better people sooner or later. I hope. Yeah, I mean, not saying that I mean, not saying that I'm good now, but I like to think at least I'm a better person than back then, who's just well making whoever I like unhappy and also making myself unhappy. Yeah, and or making everyone very sad, including myself for a very long time. But yeah, I feel like now I've gotten uh well, I don't know. I mean, everyone have their own coping mechanism. I don't know if mine's healthy, but yeah, it's what it is, right? Hmm. Okay, so what did you do? Replace pipe from my gas. Okay, yeah. And then this now reads list by position, and then final margins now compare against the margin. Yeah, and then a pack with pickle, yeah, and then tighten the active. thing to choice type since because available. That is what I wanted, yeah. And then remove the active dependency on okay. A two sequence lemmas are now abstract again pending packed list composition. Yeah, that is maybe easier. Let me see. What is this? Oh, because yeah, let me see. So you are saying let noise from wait, really? What's this? A oh. Okay, yeah, because of course, yeah, that is fine. Ah, so this is fine, yeah. Okay, so what do we have? We have a we probably could just comment the entire noise following security file out. Yeah, but then let me see, what do we have here? Well, I wanted to just it changes only one file. That is surprising, but also a wait, and if this is oh, is this out of bound? Is that fine? Oh, maybe could a instead of a list, just output a tuple. A okay, yeah, that might be fine. And then a let me see, pipe chord, a pipe final, okay, yeah. And then a pack output. Well, I might as well read this still. Okay, so oh, but then I see why they are. Well, that is fine, yeah. Okay, so pack output heap and then total variation, that's fine, yeah. And then pipe judgment is choice, yeah, okay, now this makes sense. And then what do we want here? This is pipe omega x. What is this? Pipe omega x, and then this is let me see. Okay, I guess follow-up changes are in order. Let me see. Okay, let's fine, I think. Yeah, these are fine, yeah. Okay, great. Now, maybe let's try to remove the x parameter from what is it called? Wait, is it safe to remove now? Maybe it's not. What is this? Where is this used? Pipe this with final. A, a, well now, let's remove what is called what's the term? With the change just now, maybe we could make the outer thing a tuple instead of a list. Now I think about it. In that case, the nth on line a 50 and 56 would look a bit better without the need of a default element. Without need of a default for out of bound, a default output for out of bound. A also is it in the definition of a pipe judgment, a do we still need x on line 72, or is it safe to remove it and have everything uh and adjust everything around that? No? Okay. Good. So where are we? Yeah, so high school days, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is maybe I guess that is the funny thing. Like, I don't know, like maybe 2 or 3 or however many years ago, I would be very, very scared to talk about the my past. Now I'm a bit less scared. I don't know if that's because I'm just not awake yet, or if I because I've actually gotten better. I think maybe both. Yeah. Hey, so what exactly happened? Well, I mean, actually, let me go boil some more water. I'll be right back, and then I can go into storytelling mode. Yeah. Okay, the water is now boiling, although the kettle is running a bit low as well. I might have to go grab more. I have to go fill the kettle at some point. But yeah, what was I saying? Hmm, caffeine is very good. When I say caffeine, I mean just tea. Yeah. So basically, I think well, I mean, I moved from Taiwan to the US when I was, well, quote unquote move. I mean, I'm still Taiwanese citizen. I just went there for high school. But yeah, I went from Taiwan to the US when I was 14, and I did my high school and undergrad there. I technically did a combined bachelor's and master's program, but because it was combined, I never feel like I had a real master's. So let's just say I did my high school and undergrad in the US. Uh, and the high school part made me very sad, and I was just very, very sad until like I don't know, until like recently, until last like 2 or 3 years. Yeah. I guess I also don't want to share my age here, but but maybe I can just say I've been in grad school for a bit now. Yeah. Eh, um yeah, so I mean there's I guess no, oh okay, water's boiling. Let me make tea. I'm back. But yeah, like I feel like this like VTuber slash streamer branding thing is always like going to be a headache and stuff, because I mean right now I'm basic I mean right now I just say I'm a grad student, but like I'm actually working on a PhD right now, which means basically that, and not just that, but I might not, I mean if I get lucky enough, I would just get a tenure position next next what is it called, next school year, and I would have to adjust everything accordingly. Okay, let me see, okay, let me see, this passes, and then this is also okay, that is fine, and this is fine, yeah. a Okay, now this looks maybe a little bit better. a Perfect. Now what is it called? A Now a lot of now stuff like a Hive Omega and what is it called? And this a uh Hive X are just technical depth now. Yeah, one being a thin wrapper that does nothing, the other being just still a just compatibility layer. Would you go through the file and pay back and help pay back some of this debt? Eh, uh, I don't know, and maybe, oh, what is this? This sounds amazing. Sounds so good. What is this? Is this is it original? When did this release? It is so nice. Okay. Uh, look up the dependency a little bit to see if there's a any similar depth let a if there's any similarly accrued depth from a from the past couple versions of a of Hive Judgment, please. Okay, good. So yeah, I mean, this sounds so nice. I feel I'm actually going to get so mesmerized by this. Yeah, reminds me that there's a friend that from back in undergrad, who was also a math major and who also loved music. And I remember there was this time I was listening to something with him, and we're also getting like absorbed into like some very very nice sounding guitar. Yeah, I don't know why I'm in such a nostalgic mood today. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of things that I never really understood about others or about myself, to be honest. Like, I don't know, even talking about that friend now, like, I don't know, maybe I would just say I miss him, yeah, but I haven't talked to him for so long. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like both in high school and in college, okay, so for high school, I definitely just met the right people in the wrong time. So there's that. But yeah, for undergrad, I don't know. For undergrad, there is so much, maybe it's similar, right? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Back then, because I did not know how to be kind to myself, then I was not kind to everyone around me either, and I was just, I don't know, yeah. But there were so many good people who I met, yeah. And I wish I were better to them. I really wish I were better to them. I really wish I've kept in touch with them. I really wish there were, I don't know, like back then I would make some, back then I was making some excuses, like, you know, we play different video games, or maybe they just did not play video games, or that we, you know, or this or that. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know, like, I mean, I guess it's never too late, right? Like we could even just go to grab assuming I will go to the US, right? This like when the school year starts, and then maybe we should really I don't know. Yeah, it was so long ago. I feel like the song is putting me in this kind of weird like reflective well nostalgic mood, I guess. Yeah, it is. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah. A does this look fine? I think this might look a little bit better. Yeah. A Pi Final is what's Pi Final? Oh, Pi Final is wait, what is this? I mean, I hope it would just what is it called? Yeah, I hope it will also just inline this as well. Just inline all of this would be good. Yeah. A I've could. Yeah, I wish you would just. I mean, I can also ask it to inline everything. So inline this and this, and then a maybe. Let me see. Maybe I can also a or maybe it's already editing. If it's already editing, it's whatever. Yeah. A or is it just it's fine. I can just query again after this. That should be fine. A but yeah, like. I don't know. Okay, so I mean that is college that I feel like I also met people I like, and I mean nothing ever came of it. Well, yes and no, I guess. I would just say yeah. I would just say nothing. Yeah. I mean there is some story I can tell as well, but I feel like so much of it was just a disaster because it is just how if you put like people who are not mature together, that is what you get, right? And I feel like, I don't know, both myself and my group of friends back then thought we were the type that would never grow up, right? So yeah, I mean, at least that was like how actually no, like not all of us were like that. I don't know. I really there's so much to yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but as for high school, no, high school I just yeah. I feel like it's really funny because I feel like yeah, I don't know what to. Well, I guess the other thing is that there are a lot of things I can think and say, but I don't know, like, if I should not say to protect other people's privacy. So yeah, I guess it's also like really cringe anyways for me to talk about high school days because it was like so long ago. People always talk about it as if it's like the peak of their lifetime or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I would like to think I have some interesting thing to share and to say, and that now I'm doing better than when I was in high school. Yeah. Yeah. So where are we? Okay. Remove that. Remove this. Drop that. Yeah. Okay. And then remove a. Let me see. Remove and then okay. Delete. Yeah. Perfect. Would you try to inline this and this as well? To so we can see just so we see how it looks like. And where is this used? A mm, and what is it called? And this is named a little bit strange. Maybe we could either uh inline it to or give it a better name. Good. I mean, this is maybe a easy thing, but yeah. But I guess I'm just lazy enough that I'm not asking the asking the AI to do some trivial things. I mean, I have tokens, right? I better have tokens. I mean, I just woke up, so I technically have. Yeah. I mean, oh, how? Like, how am I already spending a quarter of this? I feel like I did nothing so far. I mean, soon enough I'll run out of this as well, and then there will be that. Yeah. But let's see. I mean, inlining things should cost like no token, right? So yeah. Okay, so what is the I don't know. I have a meeting at 11. I guess you cannot see a time. Maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe just maybe the one of the ideal scenario is that I run out of tokens before 10 and then I go out and grab breakfast. And hopefully this time it's not gonna be like over 1,000 calories and throw everything off. I'll probably have like I don't know. I don't know if there's any places around here that sells like juice and stuff. Eh, uh, yeah, maybe a dumping. But yeah, I feel like when I go to those dumping places, I always get very, very greedy and order like I don't know a lot, and then I get very, very what is it called? Yeah, it's like this. Yes, wait, tuple. Oh yeah, tuple. That makes sense. Yes. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably still do something. Why is it taking a while just to like what is the term? Yeah, like why is it taking so long to just okay, yeah. Hey, does it have to do this? Can it not just be a TNF? A what is this? the margin. Oh, because wait, huh? Oh, maybe it does not automatically infer. Let me see. But then P is no, like with P being this type, shouldn't I mean, okay, so P is this type, so the margin should be able to infer, yeah, like 959 and 61. A great. Nice. What is it called? Have now uses the direct to hole projection. Yeah, okay. Inlining this is fine. Spelled clean, but a little bit clunky. A final projection repeats. What do you mean? A little bit clunky because the final projection repeats. The final projection. This. Yeah. Unless 59 and 61, I guess that's the final projection repeats. You are talking about a what is it called? A we actually don't know the don't need to specify the type. This, right? A because a P and Q are distributions over let type, so on line what is it called? On line 51, so lines 59 and 61 should infer the type, no? While we are at it, I is there an is there a function let a let does is there a library function? Is there already if another function that does actually maybe I should just say a tuple math com. Let's just look, yeah, because there has to be what is it called, right? A t head a the first element. Let me see. A is there a built-in element for the last a like there should be some kind of like tail or something, right? A okay, no, this is not it. This is behead. That is not it either. A a maybe I've just asked this way. Is there no built-in function that grabs the last element of a tuple, and we just have to use a and we just need to use a tn and order max and uh is tn the is tn with order max the kind of the standard way? Okay, so where are we? A let me see. Yeah, we're talking about like I don't know, my past, right? Yeah, it's really funny because like I know at some point I was saying that I would be sharing the stories, but I did not think it would be. I did not think I would be doing it now. Yeah. Hmm. But what is this gonna be fine? I hope so. I mean, maybe there's not too much I can. I probably would just have to wait. Yeah. But it's what it is. Wait, pipe this with final. Do you need this? A let me see. What is pipe this with final? A pipe this with final. Choose type, and then chord and final. A we probably could clean this up as well, yeah? A okay. Yeah, this is really funny looking now. A let me see. Because now this entire thing is uniform, so it probably does not need a need this. It could literally, well, let me see. A and then this is good, yeah. A perfect. Now a I feel the definition of this at a pi dot v a here could also be cleaned up a bit, maybe a clean up a in our a what is it called, in our a I feel like the current version is probably needlessly general, since what is it called, since pipe judgment is a is conceptually a or maybe I should just say this, the our pipe judgment is conceptually the only thing that uses it. So a so the omega can a should probably be just specialized it as a tuple like we did as well. A what is it called? Like we did with a price judgment. So can we, maybe I should say can we try to specialize omega as a tuple like a and make the other adjustments a to like we the other earlier adjustments to this layer, the other, okay, it might be good, yeah. A and while we work we can share a little bit more about, like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's always a balance, right? Like maybe I want to, maybe it's good to tell stories because that is just how it is. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Like I just really, how should I say it? Like there are, well, maybe I'm not that kind of person anyways, but I just hear like funny people, well, hear people complaining about some other people where, like, I don't know, maybe they are like, I don't know, playing football or doing cheerleading or whatever in high school and just like very, very popular and stuff. Yeah, and then they stop being popular once they got out of high school, and now they all they can do is just just a reminiscence about their good old days or whatever. I don't want to be like that because I don't think, I mean, the thing is I don't even think I was popular back then. I don't know, some people might think I am, but I was, but I don't think I was, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, like there was a math club though, back in my high school, and I was we had like, I don't know, like 40 or 50 members or something like that. Yeah, and I was actually a president of a club for a year. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe because of that some people might think I was like popular or something, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I feel like back I in my dream I basically also just I don't know why, but I was also walking by the robotics team room, and then I was also thinking about the math club and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a really strange dream. Yeah, just say walking around the high school and kind of yeah. Anyways, so there's that. Hmm. I lost track of a how many times did I brew these tea leaves and how and if I have enough hot water in my kettle to brew another cup. A yeah. But yeah, let me try to boil hot water and see what happens. I'll be right back. Okay, I definitely have enough hot water to brew another cup. I mean, not enough water to boil. I don't have to refill the kettle yet. That's good. I will just do a wasteful thing of dumping all the current tea leaves so I can have another cup freshly with a lot of caffeine. It's really funny that I'm doing this on a Sunday morning, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess that's also what we do, right? As like researchers or I guess scientists or whatever. I mean, a I kind of try to not a try to not like be too serious or whatever, but this is like I don't know, like this is kind of just how work goes, right? Yeah. a I mean, or I don't know, maybe this is good. Like I feel like so for the longest time I really like Ina from Whole Life. I feel back then why I like her so much was because there was this like very very long drawing streams and also there was this period of time where she was doing Elden Ring like I don't know like 3 or 4 times a week. Yeah, so it's just like being very wait, let me actually see what do we have. A okay, this is actually looking very nice, yeah. And then no longer needed generic machinery with okay. So you have piped this with final. Let me see. Oh, now this is just a funny wrapper, yeah. A so where is pipe this with final used? Let me see. Pipe this. A pipe this. So you had this. But then if that is the case, then you could literally just a no wait cord a oh maybe we could get rid of a cord in a pi disk as well and and while we are at it a maybe the type on line 105 could be automatically inferred as well. If it can, then pipe this with final becomes such a short and thin wrapper that maybe we could just inline it everywhere. Good. I know I've been doing like basically just like housekeeping for like I spend like half of my token on housekeeping, but there's that. Yeah. Let me make tea. I'll be right back. But yeah, I mean, I could always like rationalize what I'm doing by saying that well, we have technical debt, so better pay before we push forward. But I like, if I were to be honest, maybe I'm also a little bit afraid of what is to come. So now I'm just doing the easier stuff before we go to the harder stuff. Yeah. Also, like this shouldn't be. Oh no, this is fine. Yeah, I was wondering if this for all should be like combined to a thing above. It should not. It cannot. Yeah. Good. So where are we? Okay, so this uses this, and then what is final total variation? This is a what is this? By this final total variation, what? A oh a Yeah, we could like rename this or something, but oh well. Blow my nose again, I guess. Wait, didn't we had a like long proof of this? It's just not a thing now. Wait, this used to be a long proof, no? Did you just like scrap my proof? Hey, oh, that's not the right thing. Yeah, I think it actually just scrapped my proof, didn't it? Hey, wait, I never had a proof. How did I never had a proof? Like this was supposed to be a proof. Well, I mean, I guess this also gives me a thing to point AI at, if that is going to be why it is. But I may be very surprised that we don't have a proof for this. I mean, wait, what's Pythagorean TV bound? This is a square root thing, right? So I mean, we know we definitely have this, but it's like a kind of analysis that I'm surprised question mark that we don't have. A let's see, we have, well, I mean, we've proven a lot to get, wait, no, we do have this, right? A so we have this, so why do we not have a, let me see, wait, huh? So this is basically saying that, okay, I have this, then, okay, wait, this is proven, yeah. So if this is proven, then what is going on here? Like can, okay, good. A, so what is the difference here? The difference here is that well, I have this, but then we also have a lot of like stuff that I don't really understand here because this is a well, I mean we have this, so oh, this is literally just exact, and then now we should have this because this is literally just, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be so, maybe I'm not so worried then because we do have this. Yeah, okay, perfect. A shouldn't this be literally just this? Like, what am I missing? I'm not missing anything, am I? A total variation of, oh, because you, if you have total variations less than this, now you are going to a by data processing equality, this is less than this and this is less than that. So if this is this, then we are good. Yeah. A I think, yeah, good. So I'm not missing too much. A let's just see what do we, well, let's first see if we like how it looks right now, and if we do, then we do, then we okay, this looks reasonable. Does this look reasonable? A coordinate separate. I don't need coordinate separate anymore, do I? A we don't need the coordinates separate a assumption now, right? A if we've got a tuple, then like let us say let's satisfy a trivially by tuples. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So we have this, and then we have a let me see. So this is fine, and then these are also fine. Yeah, okay, and then a lot of these are okay. Yeah, of course. Okay, perfect. So yeah, the meeting at 11 is actually a video game design thing. I feel like, I mean, I've been working on video game design for such a long time. We never actually get anything actually done, but hopefully at some point that will change, and I will, you know, yeah, I will have a game. in high state, I of course I mean myself and the team because the team is like 7 or 8 people, and we meet. I mean, people come and go, but we are sitting at around 7 or 8 or whatever. And yeah, it is really nice. A this is the order is flipped. Why? It's why it is. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Like there's a wait. Conditional coordinate. This is a I feel like there's a lot of things that I don't like about this, right? Because this like there's a lot to hate about this, yeah. Eh, oh yeah, there's so much to hate about this. Well, after this I will compile first, and then we can do the similar thing to this. And I still want to bring that thing back. Like I forgot where is the a what is it called? Yeah, how do I, where is it, view, I think, and then editor, no, the three column flip, like the thing I sent to Z mode, that is probably not what I want, primary sidebar, no, a, editor layout, appearance, secondary sidebar panel, maybe? It's definitely not Zen mode, we are not Zen right now, we'll never be Zen. Actually, maybe we will, but not right now. Hey, we're just mad right now. Well, actually, we're not even that mad, but a mini map. Perfect. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I will first do a cleanup. A I don't know. You say git add, and then use homogeneous tuple for pi judgment, pico where needed, co-authored by, of course, a good, and then your whoa, okay, I mean, it is always good to delete code, always. I always joke that on some days my like line of code is like negative, however, but that is of course a still good, yeah, because having less code is always good, yeah. Perfect. Now would you we could we or maybe would you help with the same cleanup on the what is it called on this a let's say let's specialize the statement to tuple types. Sorry if this requires a bunch of changes later down the line or breaks a bunch of things that we need to fix. A so we let it a maybe I should just say this though. Yeah, maybe it will break a bunch of things. We You'll probably break a bunch of things. Hey, let's fix what we can easily fix and comment out whatever that we can. Hey, let me see. And while we're at it, I guess we could take another look at this and that as well. And this. Oh, one moment. I somebody is a what is it called? Yeah, a one moment. The very nice person doing cleaning for us. Yeah. Let me see. Where are we? While we're at it, I guess we take another look at this as well. If the theorem, if the statement gets too close to a to the new version, to the specialized uh, then we could then maybe we could consider getting rid of them. Okay, now while the thing is working, let me I don't know, say hi to the what is it called? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, was talking to the I don't know, is cleaning lady the correct word? Yeah, the housekeeper, let's say. Yeah. She's really hardworking. I mean, today is like Sunday, and she's in her like she really look much younger than she is. She says she's in like her like 70 something, I think 76 or something. Yeah, but she looks like very active and also like very kind person. Yeah, and also very hardworking. That like I mean, of course, well past retirement age, right? But still doing like this house cleaning thing. Yeah, it is so. I mean, don't know if I should say this is some. I don't know if I should say this is something bad about this society or if it's just what it is. Yeah, or maybe it's like how she is. Actually, now I think about it, I mean, my own like grandparents also work until they are like very, very I don't know if the old is the correct word, but yeah, like like they basically kind of retire, but not really kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, so where are we? Specialize this and this subcolorally to okay, and then this is longer. Yeah, of course. And then maybe I could just look with the div, maybe a little bit or maybe I can firstly clean this down to a bundle condition wrapper as it is now. Still nice bridge, and then keep this because it's not quite redundant. It bounce total variation after projecting to. Actually, I'm gonna go back to. The clean lady was grabbing. The housekeeper was grabbing something, but now she's back. I'll check with her a little bit more. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, I feel like Clean Lady is really someone I think respect is the right word here. Yeah, I mean, basically, I just never retire, and I mean, she's got like I think four children or three or something like that, like one son and the rest daughters. Yeah, and then they basically just like no, yeah, actually find my wallet and put like my desk is so disorganized with a lot of stuff that should belong in my wallet, so I need to find it and put everything in the wallet. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like I mean, I guess for like privacy things, I also don't know like how much should I say, but yeah, like someone who I admire. Like, I mean, basically, she's been doing this like cleaning thing for a very long time, and her kids also work like difficult jobs, like manual labor kind of thing. Yeah, so it's like the people who work hard to keep a society running and doing the kind of job that yeah, doing a kind of job that at least I would not be able to do myself. Yeah, very hardworking people. I offered her a cold drink, but of course she didn't take it. I mean, when I say cold drink, I mean of course not alcoholic. It's just like some like what is it called? Like it's not like Calpico, but it is a some similar category, but it's a different brand. It's General, and yeah, of course she didn't take it, but yeah, yeah, it's just very hardworking because economics. Anyways, yeah. So where are we? So specialize this, and then the old coordinate premise is no longer exposed. Yeah, okay. And then clean this down to that, and then okay, yeah, it was doing this, and then bounce this, and then a quite redundant because projecting. Okay, yeah, a what is this? Proving it would likely want a separate for the margin, a central water rule. Because yeah, I don't fully understand, but I can read the code. If the code looks good, then I'll be happy. So you have this is you get rid of this. Wait, no, you did not get rid of that. You just did coordinate uh conditional coordinate can also be fixed. Yeah, I think so, right? A Okay, so what is conditional coordinate? Conditional coordinate is yeah, oh, there's this RG thing, right? A that the AI likes to use, and I never knew that it exists, but now I do, so now I use it, yeah. So a let me see. A conditional coordinates. Wait, am I not? Oh, not the right file because this should be a this and then a where are we? A distro extra and then conditional coordinate. A where is it? Okay, this is basically exact kind of tangled depth is funny. Okay, a mm, oh well, I guess I can also just say let a just do the same thing. Okay, perfect. And now can we do the same cleanup at the conditional coordinate layer at distro extras too? Yeah, good. A okay, I still have some tokens. When do I run out? I run out at like after noon. So I guess are we looking at part four? I mean, there is a I mean right now we're on part three, right? So it would be really funny if we actually, like a I should is this the exact same list as yesterday? I feel like it's not, but I really feel like it is. Like it's the same songs. 12 one. Maybe I should listen to something else. Hey, let me see. I don't know. Like, what do I listen to? This like, oh, Richie. Yeah, why not, right? Hey, yeah. Actually, yeah, I've been getting this stream alert from Richie, but I haven't like. I feel like I haven't tuned into her stream in a bit. Maybe I should one of these days. Yeah. Hey, but yeah, I guess the funny thing is that okay, so we are on part three right now. Hey, I guess there's a world. Not saying that it should be this world. I'm hoping it's not this world, but there is a world where I come back in this afternoon and I, with fresh tokens, we do part four. Ugh. But then the thing is that I have so many other projects to work on that this is. I feel like before I knew, I'm just gonna be burning like a lot, like an unreasonable amount of time on this. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about unreasonable because eventually I'll be graduating off of this, so maybe it's fine. But still, yeah. A yes, the yes, good. Yeah, Richie is also really good at music. Yeah. What's conditional second? Okay. This is. I mean, I hope this is not too bad, but okay, yeah. At some point we'll just do another. I feel like there is always cleanup, like there's always technical debt. Just question is how much, but there will be like there will there is always technical debt, like always, yeah. Let me make tea. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, I don't know. I feel like this is also where I start talking about food, only to go on and eat nothing again. Hey, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like at some point, like I should just be happy with even stuff at convenience store and just eat whatever. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like um, yeah, like this like Taiwanese traditional breakfasts are always so high in carb. I kind of want something with like more protein. I mean, it's between that or I just uh don't eat anything until after my 11 a.m. like game dev meeting, and then as with the original plan, I basically just go to Nangang Station in the early afternoon, and then I just eat a lot. Like I don't know, yeah, I don't want to. I don't know. I always this is another kind of worms, like a to I don't know a like overeating. I hope not. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I feel I don't know, like that is it's like this is we'll figure something else out. Oh, by the way, you guys cannot see the time, but yeah, basically this is a the yeah, so we are literally just programming on Sunday afternoon. Because, I mean Sunday morning because why not? This is just why it is. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, well, I feel like the funny thing is that I'm doing this partially because, like, on weekdays, I will be, what is it called? The, clickbait titles. But yeah, I was no, because on the weekdays, I am on the, what is it called? On campus, right? So on the weekend now I'm programming, and now I can finally do programming streams, so I'm just doing one, two, three, and maybe fourth one later today. It's just what it is, yeah. But anyways, yes, programming slash chatting because now we get to chat while doing this, while the AI does its thing. Except I don't know, by like the 7 or 8 hour in of this like series, quote unquote series, I don't know, like I'm running out of things to chat about, or I don't know. It's also like just I don't know, it is starting to get repetitive and dumb if I just always say I'm going to go out and eat this and that, and I actually go out and just not eat that thing. Yeah, or I just say like, what did I eat? Actually, I have this like small like gyudon, what is it called? Craving. So maybe I should try to find a gyudon place and eat it. Yeah. I wonder if there's a gyudon place nearby. I mean, even if not, like, okay, I guess the other question is if they are open at like 11 a.m. and also, I mean, like 10:30 a.m. and also if I can make it back by 11, and that is like a yeah, whatever. Okay. So main cleanup is in. Okay, maybe I can just, well, let's see. So it does this, and then it does a it's now called as, okay, yeah, so it does better things, and then tuple prefix, okay, yeah, and then remove the generic chord argument, yeah, okay, that makes sense, and then specialize this, which that this drops a projection thing, okay, seems reasonable. Let's see if the code itself is also reasonable. A this is actually just like paying 10 code depth, which is good, yeah. Okay, so this is homogeneous, good. And then this is a what is this? This is a oh, this is just not necessary anymore, so it's just changing this to this. Okay, so is this right? So you are doing the margin of a do I, well, no, like the types type here is maybe fine, yeah. Like I think the typing here just cannot be a what is it called? Yeah. So I basically would do a condition on the prefix being equal. I take a marginal of the nth. Wait, is that true? Is that what I want? I mean that is how things always are, but is that what I want? A you fix the, oh, okay. So if that is what I want, then a that means I actually have a sequence rule. That means the sequence rule actually works maybe a little bit better than I thought. Let me see. So I have the well, now let's give me a clear line of sight, right? So now the sequence rule I require just pipe one here, but then maybe it would be a case that even if I did not have pipe one, I still have the I still have this. A okay, maybe I should just say just first pay back more tangle depth. A pay back. Oh, what is going on here? A payback technical, pay some technical debt, and then a codex. I probably want to do this in a different a what is it called, in a different a different file, but I mean in different chat. But I might as well just ask it now before we move. So a great a now a uh at some point a we'll probably what do you think about the statement of a of pipe sequence rule? Do we a do we need with the after the current cleanup a maybe we have slightly better a I don't know, picture, slightly cleaner picture, slightly better picture. A do we still need the left hand side to be path one to left hand program, no, the what is it called, a prog left prog right to be path one, or can the sequence a can the sequence rule concatenate a arbitrary what is it called, a path judgments? Okay, good, yeah. Let me see. Pull my notes again. Okay, yes. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, like Taiwan is supposed to be more humid, right? Than a what is it called? More humid than oh, a sorry, I completely. How should I say my train of thought is over a place probably because I didn't sleep much. I just remember that the housekeeper earlier says that her family is also from Taiwan, and we're also talking about my accent because there's this really funny thing with my accent, in Mandarin Chinese. I mean, like basically people from Taiwan would think that I'm from China, but people who are Chinese would think I'm Taiwanese. So my accent pretty much just belongs nowhere when I'm speaking like Mandarin. And when I'm speaking English, of course, uh, it is probably quite obvious that my English accent also shows that I'm not, of course, I'm not American. So yeah, I feel like there's basically just no language that I kind of speak like well, I shouldn't say I'm native or non-native or use any term like that, but basically it will be, it is a situation where like people would not be able to place my accent. Yeah. Or maybe I don't know, like maybe people in like Chinese people do place my accent correctly and say that I'm Taiwanese and guess correctly I'm Taiwanese. So yeah. But yeah, like my own quote unquote my own people, they don't think I sound Taiwanese, so there's that. But yeah, what was it? Wait, is it trying to prove it? A a can be glued to a single thing, which works as long as you keep the final coordinate in the concatenated witness. What's going on here? The earlier first stage coordinates just become extra prefix information. A uh no uses broke, but then but then the question is not just whether the syntax check out right, but also the important part is that final coordinate is still packed a mm, are you saying that the rule still appears sound? Appears sound with the with this a with this general a with general tuple to tuple glue uh opposed to the previous version a with a had a with a only adding one element to a tuple with gluing element to tuple a and in terms of proof slash analysis, how much harder would the current version be if it's sound? Okay, now it's thinking. Good. A okay, looks sound. A let me see. So first stage, final stage, harder proof, but okay, yeah. Okay. Great. Maybe would it be good to bring back the old version as a 561 rule as a toy example, and maybe I should just say, would you bring back the old version as for example, so I could stare at it a bit, and then and hopefully if we were able to prove that, we'd be closer to the to the general proof anyways. Or maybe a lot of the ideas carry over directly to the general version anyways. Cool, yes. Okay, and then this is good, question mark, yeah. Okay, and then I guess now that we did some cleanup and once the thing brings the thing back, I would be able to, oh, that's wrong thing. A, let me see, yeah. And then next I can just point the AI at these things again and see if we improve it. Yeah, let's find out. Well, okay, I guess the question is if we have this well, now this thing is being very thin again, which is I don't know if I should be worried, if I should be happy about this being thin, because like there were some other stuff, right? There was a stated but not really used, I guess, unless there is this a okay, perfect. So now maybe I could just merge this to the last commit, yeah. Uh, okay, so I did not push earlier, so push went through. That's perfect. Okay, so now I guess maybe I would start a new thread just because this like context pollution thing that we want to avoid. Uh oh wow, good, yes. So what do I do here? Good. Anyways, so what do I do here? A I think with how fast we're using tokens, it's still a sensible plan that we first use all our tokens, and I go out and grab something, and then I come back, and I will still make it on time for the uh for the 11 a.m. meeting, which is good, yeah, because I mean the other things also online, so that's good. So I guess let me first do another prompt, and then we can figure out what to chat about while the AI is working. Okay, so I should say with a recently reworked a a and the proof broke a from Pyth, and the maybe I should say, yeah. Wait, can I just, I mean, it doesn't hurt to just do a just do this, right? That it compiles. It should compile. Yeah? Like, I mean, it's omitting anyways, but yeah. Pair compile. If not, I'll just be very, very, very sad. Oh, I'm sad. What do you mean? I'm sad. No, I'm not sad. I'm mad. Well, I mean, it's what it is, right? I mean, maybe why can I not be both, right? Maybe I'm both sad and mad now, yeah? Because we are, yes. Hey, you are not going to work and you are going to make me very sad, yeah? Hey, reset, yeah? I mean, you work. Why do you think you're not? Oh, because you know what? I'm mad. Yeah. Okay. Good. Where are we? Okay. So and the and the we the proofs of a and this were removed. A as a result, a would you please maybe I should not explain so much. A would you please fill in the proofs of a and in this there are some lemmas, old lemmas in the impropriety. Maybe I should be a bit clearer. Maybe property KL. Yeah, oh, Toradora, amazing. Well, I will tap over in a moment. But yeah, in KL, let my help. And if not, then feel free to state with or without proof a similar lemmas, similar distribution, uh, state distribution level lemmas there as we with or without proof. Oh, I already say with or without proofs. Stay more a stay more distributions there. A uh if not, feel free to stay more distribution lemma there. With or without proof is both fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did not say in which file. Okay, good. Let's find. Yeah, I'm sure you can find it. Yeah. So where are we? Trace local. I hope you can find the thing. Ah, Tarilemma. Yes. Okay. Good. So yes, back to chatting. What were we talking about earlier? Toradora. That's right. Yeah. So I mean, it's such an old anime. I always wanted to learn this song on piano, but I never could. And what was I saying? Yeah, and I also started reading the novel, the light novel, but I never finished. I feel I really should, especially because the light novel version, if I remember correctly or hear correctly, yeah, I should just say I know this, but the anime and the light novel have different endings, right? If I it's probably one of those cases that a the anime was produced or whatever before the light novel actually wrapped up, right? Anyways, yes, and because of that, I feel I should also, well, not like should because there's no should here, but it would be nice if I could read a light novel as well. Well, I guess the problem, well, I shouldn't say problem, difficulty though is that I cannot stream that as Japanese practice because it's copyrighted material, so I would probably just read it in my own time. But then I don't know, like I feel like I quote unquote in my own time, I don't have my own time anymore. It's what it is, right? There's a million things that we want to do, and I don't know if like, oh, what's this? Should I be scared? These are property level stuff, right? Yeah, these are property level stuff. I will just have it move it. Let's find. Yeah. Distribution bridges. Okay. A funny. What is this? Well, okay, at some point, once this goes through, or maybe it would just move it for me without me asking. We'll see, yeah. But if not, then I would ask him to move and prove it, yeah. Yes, but no, sorry, kill my train of thought. Yes, Toradora and my own time and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a ton of things I want to do, right? I mean, I always say I want to. I mean, I say yesterday already. Like, I don't know. I want to design and get a tattoo. I want to make my personal webpage. I want to finish rewriting. I want to finish Silk Song. I want to do piano cover, and I want to, well, also of course do a lot of programming work so I can eventually graduate. And there's a lot of things I want to do, and I feel, I mean, of course, I also need to do more Japanese studying so I can actually pass JLPT, or at least, I don't know. Yeah, I probably would not pass anyways. But yeah. So I guess it's also really really funny that so one day I basically just realized that was able to, well, let's go back to this for a moment. Yeah. A yeah. Uncommented relative to head. What's this? Pipe compile call rule. Oh yeah, because it was commented. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah. AKA that's fine. So would you move this distribution level bridges to a bridge lemmas, I should say, to a to somewhere in the KL folder. Maybe a this conditional makes sense. Probably doesn't, right? A what is this? The margin, and then this is a maybe not marginal, right? A what is it called? A maybe either pipe.v or new file. Uh, and then maybe try proving them. I don't exactly. I'm not 100% sure where. Maybe and then maybe try proving. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah. Okay. So a yeah, I feel like this is the interesting. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say interesting. Like funny situation where it's kind of like I am hoping that, I mean, of course, like I don't want my token to go away so fast because I want to be productive, but I also want to like run out of token already so I can eat. But so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And then what do I want to say? Yeah. So wait, do a lemma statement even make sense? I did not read. I probably should have read. I guess it's not too late to read, right? Oh, this is something I realized. Oh, this is scary looking. Yeah, but this is something that I realized yesterday. What is this? A Yeah, so this is something I realized yesterday as well. If I do this kind of like program and chatting stream, and I end up spending time like this chatting, then there will be then I'm reading a little bit less. And I feel like reading a little bit less is like hurting me a little bit because then I end up with more AI slop. But it's what it is. So let's read a little bit right now to see if this is even sensible. So I want to say that which one is bound to which? This is the this is A first and okay. Where is this? This is a KO version, yeah. So this is, well, get rid of this because I'm not going to step through a proof. I'm too stupid for that. I shouldn't say that, but yeah. So I just stare at this and okay, so this is what? This is AE to this is binding AE to pipe, right? Like the AE first, right? So you want to say a what's this? A I don't know if this is how advisors feel or if this is how what they should feel, but it's just how it is. I I don't know. Oh shoot. Yeah, where's my precondition? Do I care about precondition? I do care about. I mean, I should care about preconditions, right? Where are my preconditions? Do I not have them? I, I have lost my mind. Like I have actually lost my mind. What is this? Okay, so this is a I mean, this is a sequence, so I do have precondition here. So where is my precondition? Like, do I just not have them anymore? I guess not. Sure, whatever. Okay. So I don't have precondition. Then what? Right? Okay. So I have the this is mid. This is okay. Yeah. So this is left and right. So what is going on here? So I have left and right, and then I have the continuation. Yeah, and then I have this, which I don't really a I feel like there are like two different layer of concerns here, but whatever. Okay, so now this makes sense, and then you have this is a coupling. This is a perfect coupling, and then you want to 1 - 0, sure, yeah. And then you want to say for all of this, you have this, and then you have this, yeah, okay. And then a no longer mention this, but you don't have a proof. A they need real mixture data. A principles for this, yeah. A they need real mixture data pricing principles. A for pipe disk. A why? Yeah, maybe I should ask why, right? Um, oh, because this is real mixture. A a A0 case stitch together a couple continuations of synchronous case post process without adding. Yeah, okay. So a okay, first of all, let's see if this even makes sense because I'm starting to feel like it doesn't. Yeah. So it's like for all for everything here, this is good. Yeah. So you have a let me see. So the first a real mixture data processing principle a mm, let me see. I will do the same trick thing by saying the well, maybe not trick. I would say reduce this a start fixing new start adapting Hive sequence rules to a to Hive to judgment rework a okay. So now what? Now we wanted to say that a okay, great. A let's focus on one of them first then. A which one is easier? Or maybe I should just say a might as well go in order. Might as well go in order and say this first, yeah. Okay, and then this a let me see. So you have this a you have this data processing principles. So a this pipe disk, let me see. So we need data processing principles for pipe disk. So I wanted to say the oh, so I need like some supporting lemma for conditional coordinate. A let me see. So I have a tuple type. So wait, the same witness works, no? A oh, but then this is for all. Yeah, I see. Question mark. A what's pipe dist? Pipe dist is a is it fixed input, or is it like a or is it like mixed input? Because if you mixture, then that is a kind of worm. What's pipe dist? Pipe dist is a oh, this mixture. Okay, like it doesn't deal with mixtures well, does it? A let me see. So you wanted to have a mixture version of this, which is kind of worms? Question mark. A let me see. So wait, drink tea. Okay, so the same a hmm, the same tuple would do? Question mark. I guess a wait, conditional coordinate. Wait. So pipe dist. So you are saying that a well, yeah, what was it? So a what's going on conceptually here? A if you had let's stare at this harder and see what happens, because I feel like there's some stuff we can do here. Okay, so we wanted to say that a hmm we wanted to say that hmm let me see. Oh, like this is not strong enough, is it? Or maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's not. This is really strange. Yeah, because I wanted the first element of this a what is it called? Yeah, I wanted the first element to be a let me see, a does it matter? Let me see. So I wanted the first element to give me a oh, I feel like it. I feel the same quote unquote witness should do. No, a what? I mean, okay. So conceptually, it's the same witness should do, but like, what is this, right? A Okay. So what is this? A let's say if I instantiate this to be the same as this, then what happens, right? A then I wanted to say that. Hey, okay, so this automatic, well, so this is automatically true. And what is this trying to do here? It is trying to say that a let me see. So this is a for all L and R you have a this, but then this is like YL and then a what's going on here? I'm claiming that this is equal to this, right? Is that true? A the margin of a I mean has to what's the margin? The margin is a it's a map, right? So I'm mapping what's edge? Edge is huh? Okay, it's the same map. A but then there's this wait, where's the count? Hey, I feel like this is not stated correctly, right? Because this should be like, hey, the statement of this looks strange, and this is, I feel like that's why it's making a proof hard. Yeah, I feel like this is AI slop. this I'm almost completely sure is AI slop. Yeah. So how do I make it a little bit less of AI slop? Let's see. A let's see what's going on here. A like this is funny looking in maybe a terrible, like this is just bad, yeah. Let's see. So what is this? You want to say, or maybe it's fine. So you want to say the output is a what's this? So dlat, you grab this and then this, but then you want to say, well, let's say if I instantiated this to be the exact same thing, then I'll be saying that this is equal to this, where this is fixed. So this is the wait. So for each of these, there is P and Q, but then there is O. So I cannot because this is like P of Y and Q of Y, but this is P and Q. Hey, let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, test mic. Okay, good. Yeah. Hey, maybe I should just let me see. Oh, I need to listen to stuff. Hey, what's going on here? I I noticed that there's a interface interface mismatch in what is it called in a in the in whichever level. I feel like this is another kind of wormlet. I feel I'm just going to start prompting the AI and then with nonsense and it's going to do this garbage in garbage out thing, and then we'll just be buried in AI slop again. This is terrible. Yeah, I feel like this is a basically exact situation that I don't agree with my advisor with. Basically, a like supposedly if you had all of these tools, you should be able to verify anything under the sun. But I should not. Yeah, I don't know. Like this is not a it's not easy. It's not as easy as how it makes it sound like. Anyways, yeah. A noticed this nice mismatch in in the at the program logic layer. We've got inputs like a in LT and in RT, but the what's the code? Oh, Blender's this precondition, but the a property layer a just a talks about plane distributions P and Q that aren't parameterized. Is that causing some mixture related issue? Eh, Uh, would it help at all to allow to refactor slash rework and allow inputs here, or are we just pushing the, or would that just be pushing the complexity around uh, uh instead of actually dealing with it, or do I just have the wrong picture and the issue is something and the conceptual issue is somewhere else entirely? Difficulty, I don't know. Yeah, probably not helpful. Okay, yeah, refactor the property lemma to a let me see a okay, so this is fine, but then the real issue is that we want to use a AE0 coupling between yeah, yes, and then a for every pair we have this, and then build global trace, and then prove that the mixed global traces is hard. Yeah, a let me see a pointwise a make sure do not yeah a oh, wait, but do you have mixture of this? A but is this true? Hmm. Is the does the what is it called? Does our does this a does this pipe this a measure actually respects a mixture? A yeah, that's the that's a funny question, right? I mean, chances are it does. I mean, KL divergence. So if you had KL, is the KL divergence is not linear. Hmm. Hey, McT, I'll be right back. Okay, where are we? Hey, we are mad. That's where we were. Yeah, we are always mad. We are never not mad. Hey, okay, yeah, this is right. Mm, okay, so it doesn't work. Mm, I mean, basically, like, I mean, so basically, it's like AI slop, right? They basically gave me something. It gave me something that is just false. Like this is a what is it called? Where is it? Hey, like this is just a false statement here, and now using this to, and this is just dead end. So so this is probably just bad, yeah. So let me see. A that is fine-ish, but maybe not good. A strengthen the A0 premise to equality slash common observable state. So the continuation branch is recoverable on both sides. Wait, what? After conditioning on trace prefixes, a like I feel like there's so much AI slop, and I don't I don't know if this is sensible. Like I don't know if any of this is sensible. I feel like I'm just trapped in this like I don't know I don't want to believe like most of this or like any of this, to be honest. Like I don't know. I mean, this is exactly what formal verification is for, so we are in the right place. But still, like this is like I mean, it's basically a usual AI slop story, right? Like basically, you spend like I don't know, like you spend like 10 minutes asking the AI to write code, and then you spend like an hour debugging it. Yeah. A I also feel I've probably used a SMT leaf for too many cups, so I'm not getting much caffeine anymore. I should well, I should do the very wasteful thing again. I feel like this tea leaf probably have like one more in them if I really care, but I don't. It's just wasting good tea, I know. Which is really, I guess I don't know. It's something that I could afford to do if I go into industry after I graduate, but I did not expect academia salary to be so low. Anyways, let me just grab tea. Okay, I'm back. Also, I feel like this is a terrible place to be on Sunday morning. I feel like everything is like at least like my mind is on fire. Basically, this is just terrible. Yeah. What's going on here? I feel I cannot think. Also, it's cold. I need to like turn the AC. Like, what is it called? I need to do something to AC. I'll be right back. 24 Celsius, like it should not be like 24 should have been fine, but I don't know. I feel cold. I just turn it, I just make it a bit warmer. It's good. It's okay. So, yeah, this is definitely stay too strong. So we want to include a couple branches as explicit earlier trace coordinate. That is one way to do it. Yeah. But then that is, I mean that is doable. Yeah. I just don't know if that should be how it is. I mean that's free, yeah. And if it's free, maybe you should just do it. That is one way to think about it, yeah. Hey, the other way is to say that. Hey, let me see. So if for all, hey, oh, KO is not like. Wait. So let's say if for all, Okay, let's say we have a parameterized distribution. Point-wise is all KL is the KL is small point-wise. That does not mean you can just mix it and still a yeah. That doesn't mean you can mix it and still a KL. It's still small. Okay, good to know. Okay, so this is just not how it should be. Okay, maybe I should just. I mean, this is fine. Yeah. So maybe this should be a case, but then this is a little bit ugly. Let me think. Strengthen K A0 premise to equality common observable states, so the continuation branches. What to even mean here? Like, I'm actually mad. Like, what is this? So continuation branch is recoverable on both sides. We can this to track total K. This is like no, like this entire thing is just really, really, I don't know. So strong hypothesis saying that branch posterior cannot differ after condition and branch refixes. No, this is not it. So okay, let me try this. So once it choose distribution, but then this is conditional KL and hidden mixture can move KL mass between coordinates. Yeah, okay. A let's see. So this is fine until at some point it becomes not fine. Yeah. Okay, so you cannot mix KL. Of course you cannot mix KL. So if you cannot mix KL, then what happens, right? A wait, but is it true that I mean okay, so I'm not reading carefully, and I feel like a problem with this AI things is that they will sound very convincing, like they will speak very compellingly, but like how convincing something sounds doesn't yeah, I don't know. So let's actually think a little bit on this. So a well, let's say I mean let's say you cannot mix KL, then what happens, right? If you cannot mix KL, then um do we have to kind of rework this again and just say that there are like a what is it called? Well, that would be really, really, really dumb to just say that there are to say that this only records the non-zero entries kind of thing, which will be really bad. It means between that or we just make it so that this records everything zero non-zero. Is that what I want? A let's see. No, right? I mean, this entire. How do I? Wait. Is there actually hidden KO issue? I feel I'm second guessing because like it is a mix anyways. Like this is supposed to be a mix. I feel like this is just stated really, really poorly, and because of that, now I'm getting confused by something I shouldn't. Yeah, like this is. I mean, I feel like even this is like probably like poorly defined. Eh, um, but then we want to. But okay, now going back to what I was saying earlier, if this gets loosened to track to allow what is it called? Yeah, if this gets loosened to allow mixture, then what happens, right? If this gets loosened to allow mixture, then this conditional coordinating would make a little bit more sense, maybe. Let's see. So Hmm. Let's see. A. So I want to say that for all input left and right, it will give me. Let me see. Then I have this KO pointwise for inputs, which is maybe a but then wouldn't wouldn't inputs fix the issue? Let's say in a pipe disk, or I guess I don't know. A we promote a PQ and Q to be a to be X to LED instead. Then we say I don't know, and we add some precondition pred X. Then there's no mixture. I'm just claiming a pointwise property for all inputs. Yeah, maybe that gets around the mixture issue. Oh, missing inputs. I should. Oh, I say when inputs fix the issue. Yeah, okay. Hey, it would help to express the condition. Let me see. It will not privacy control. Okay, so I promote this, then it would give me a this is really stupid. Like, what's going on here? The continuation input is not fixed. It's sampled by the first program. So from the initial input, the trace distribution for the whole program is still morally like this is a what's this? Oh, because I still have a mix over YL. Is that what's going on? But no, like the first half program is exact. There's the coupling, so it's pointwise coupling. So a on the UI is called a this is really strange. Let me think. A I want to say that a okay. So for all, so I let me see. I have a coupling here, but that doesn't buy me anything. I want to say that for all fixed y, I have a small KL. But then does it mean for all fixed x I do? Well, for all fixed x, it gives me different y's, and then I have a so can I say for all fixed x I have small KL? Well, for all fixed x, it still gives me multiple different y's, and then I am still stuck. Okay, okay, maybe they're saying something correct. Sequencing turns in internal random variable, yeah, and then it becomes a hidden mixture, and hidden mixture is just broken, yeah. Let me see, making the random intermediate input observable. Okay, that will do it, yeah. Let me see, point was indexed, P and Q by itself does not help, and then yeah, I think it might be right. Let's see, we can metric from Polandis is really strange, no? So you're saying that if you had a okay, so you can post process a KL, but you cannot including you can do randomized post process for KL, but you cannot a what is it called? You cannot pre-process basically. Because okay, so you cannot do that, but then that is really, really, really strange. Yeah, but I mean, it's also a huge headache. Um, uh, I feel like if I continue, then I would not be able to have food until after my game dev meeting. So do I continue? Let me check Discord to see what heck is going on. Yeah, let me see. Hey, this is just a disaster. Like everything here is just disaster. Let me see. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Okay, let me close Discord again, and then let me see. We have this, and then we have well, we still have some tokens, and we have what is it? We have code that doesn't work. That's what we have. Let's see. How do we get this to work? So you are saying that yeah, there's this internal mix which is bad. A so I want to say, what if I say the oh I guess the stupid thing is, what if I say this only work on hmm so for the that wouldn't work either, because if I had this as a what is it called? If I had this as I was thinking if it doesn't take input. But if it does not take input, there's not even any like a no even then I cannot even bind. So yeah, even worse. Right? Or if it doesn't take input, how do I bind? Well, conceptually I cannot. So if I conceptually cannot, there's no point in thinking about how to formalize it. Good. So a let's see. Hmm. Why am I getting stuck on the math problem on like Sunday morning? This is not how life should be. I mean, uh, it's not how things should be, but it is how things are. So yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Sorry, just blowing my nose. Well, trying to see like what the heck is going on here. Sorry, maybe I should mute before I blow my nose. I will do that. Oh, I can do hardware mute. Okay, good. Actually, there's also hardware noise cancellation. I should try it sometime. but in fact, I can just turn it on now. Do I sound any different with the power noise cancellation? Maybe. Okay. Anyways, so we have this, and then we have what? We have code it doesn't work. That is what we have. Okay. So if we have code it doesn't work, how do we get it to work? Conceptually, what's going on here? What is going on here is that you do a unless you just, I mean, the other thing you can do is you just assume everything is deterministic in between. A which is not true. That is very far from the truth, right? I mean, that has to be right, right? So I mean, FHE. I mean, yeah, FHE encryption is in CPA, which means the encryption is randomized, so you cannot just assume everything in between is deterministic. That is not a thing. Okay, so if that is not a thing, then what do you have? What do you have is this a um. That is why like this like everything is very hand wavy. Fine, okay. So a okay. So let's say if you do pre-sampling, then you have to pick up a okay, yeah. I think I concede that in the what is it called? In what is it called? In a pipe sequence rule, we pick up a zero entry in the at the in the head of a in the head of S prepended to S. That will, I think, uh fix a problem. I think hopefully fix a problem. I guess there's also the a different formalism. Let's say S only records the non-zero entries of the what is it called, of the tuple. What is it called? A oh, maybe, yeah, a what is it called, in the n tuple A. So now we have n and a shorter, and a I don't know, L a less than n, where one's the size of S and the other being a and the other being the size of a the size of the actual trace. There's also a world where we had a different formalism that says this is that a how ugly is that world? Do we want to live there? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not a problem to choose right now. Yeah. A fix. Yeah, that is terrible. Yeah, I live in a simple road. uh, a sparse patches. Okay, so let me see. Perfect. Would you update the update this? Update this LAN and fix a what is it? A fix the other thing accordingly and I don't know and a I don't know adjust the accordingly. By the way, it's the hopefully the other a hopefully this is a wouldn't be as bad. Uh, at least on pen and paper, we do have post processing for Tokyo, right? Let me see. It preserves your post processing is represented in a way that preserves this. Yeah. Keep it separate and avoid making worse while fixing. Okay. Oh, somebody's pinging me on Discord. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. Quick call and figure out. Okay. Good. Let's just give them thumbs up. Why not? And then back to screen sharing and trying to figure out what is going on here. A ew. Is it still hard? Let me see. A0 arbitrary mean does not give a common left or right intermediate value. Does not give a common left right intermediate value. So this is zero cross coordinate cannot be left intermediate. Oh, wait. Let's just forget about this. A it's not just a what is it called consequence of a pipe sequence rule anyways, right? Or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I mean if it's already doing it, then might as well. In fact, like this is like not really still sensible. Well, okay, so we have this, which is a okay, so what do we okay, how bad is this? Okay, a wait, this is gonna just be a with the it's just gonna be a what's the corollary of this anyways. All right. A maybe doesn't what is it called? Doesn't warrant its own proof engineering effort anymore. Not quite. Why not? A I traced with submit. Oh, submit. When this is like only coupling. Do I care? Let me see. Oh, we don't. Yeah, let me see. A Okay, fine. So what do we have? We have a Let me see. So we have this, and then you have this is true. Then there exists a distribution that gives you this, and this. Then you want to say that this is uh looks sensible at the first glance, or this doesn't look very much like it looks a bit less like AI slop at the first glance. Yeah. So a let me see. And if it looks a little bit less like AI slop, that means we have a slightly better chance of proving it, right? So a this is, I mean, this would literally be just this, yeah, and then a good a now this a looks a bit more reasonable too at the first glance, except the except this, but except this looks a bit artificial, but whatever. A we try proving it then. Okay, so assuming that I can actually prove it, eh, I should I take a small break before my next meeting, which is a next programming meeting. Time now in like uh 15 minutes. Okay, so what do we have? I mean, this is there's like conditional. Is there no conditional distribution stuff? Like no, like this PyTest, this is conditional distribution, right? So this is going to be very. It is going to be what it is, yeah. Okay, so I mean, this would just be P and Q should just be a what is this? A oh yeah, so this part is like simple, I think. Yeah, and then a oh, useful lemma. What do you mean by useful lemma? Still need one more hypothesis. Prevents hidden mixture if branch. What is this? A can collapse branch and reintroduce the exact counterexample to injective branch. What's injective branch? Where is the branch? A what is this? But this is not. What is this? Like why? What is this? This doesn't look reasonable at all. A oh, because this is a wait. What is this? A I don't believe it. Actually, don't believe it. Right? Because you're a what is this? So we wanted to take the um wait, this like conditional probability thing is really strange. A That conceptually this makes no sense, right? Why do you even need branch and the well, first of all, what is branch here, right? So branch is saying that you are taking a yeah, in fact, what is branch? A if the branch is wait you have because okay, so the first half gives you a something that might be something that might collapse on top of itself, right? And then what? Okay, so the first half gives you something that might collapse on top of itself. A and then and then what happens? If the first half collapse on top of itself, then a well let this the first half is even if it does that, it is still a I'm not convinced that you need branch because you have list like conditional probability to handle that. I feel I should. So I may be a bit would be a bit surprised if it doesn't and if it is still doing this. Eh, like yeah, I don't think this is required. I really don't. And this part is fine, but the branch part is maybe not. Eh, let me see. Wait, maybe I'm not in. Uh, still a few minutes. This is really bad. I feel I'm not even gonna be able to finish this before my next meeting, which is I don't know. Eh, wait, I'm not fully convinced that we need a branch to begin with. Now I think about it. Let me see. With this let me see. Oh, because this binding, this is a shoot. Wait, this bind AE0. Bind A0 is a oh, maybe you don't want this anymore. Yeah, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Okay. Hmm. Think about it. Maybe a is it true that I only care about the same input scenario anyways? A let's set a this entire a yeah, this entire situation is just very bad. A I think in my usage scenario, the prop left would be equal to prop right anyways. A chances are in my concrete application, we will always have a proc left is equal to proc right, and this is a and at that point, this is a at that point maybe we are just maybe things to reduce down to a type sequence one rule, and we got some stuff for free. A we'll get it for free, or maybe I don't know, or for the sake of discussion, a if we had proc left equal to proc right, will we still need a this extra prepended zero entry to S? Should need this a why not a digitally identical instantiate this and compose budget is 0, but then 0 is the actual trace coordinate. It is not a the first step in the Hive trace, then you need a separate lemma drop the leading zero coefficient. Then say let me see, comes for free with the weakening projection lemma removes the zero and no, the initial state is the same, yeah. Identical code does not imply sure the initial state is the same, it's the same, it's the same. Okay. So you need a separate lemma that drops leading zero let me see. This first phase is literally identical. Is it sound to drop leading zero? Or I guess the first part of the program low identical and say start on the same state 2 input heap 2 a is still randomized with a coupling with a perfect coupling. Yeah, in that case we still have a mix. Maybe we still have a mix. I feel like now this is just doing like rubber duck thing. Let yeah, it's not so general. Yeah, continuation does not. No, but it has to. Yeah, and then a condition identical enough preserving drop coordinates independent of all. A we come from coordinate wise to total KL KTV. Now let me see. Conditional trace distributions are identical enough that mixing preserves the coordinate KL bound. Let me see. Conditional trace distributions are identical enough that mixing preserves. That is not no. That is not the thing. Or you weaken from coordinate wise KL to total TV style bounds. You weaken from no. There's no maybe if I had if I track instead of a list, I just track the KL squared, some KL squared. Would that could be good? Let me see. Uh, uh, um, 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 hmm. What if we what is it called? Oh, but then this is going to be really, really, really bad if I did that, right? Because if I record only KL squared here, then well, I mean not there. Like if I record only KL squared, let's say like this is just a real number now. I replace this with the KL squared. Then what happens? Then I have this and then I have this and then this is that is not it. That is definitely not it. Yeah, I definitely want to do this bookkeeping, I think. Okay, good. Well, thank you all for being here and watching and that. All that. I need to go to my other meeting. This is, yeah, it's what it is. I'm mad. Okay, see you guys.